It is always exciting. The NFL has to offer all in one place, and we have that here. Welcome you to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So out comes the NFL.
today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's the AFC NFC Pro Bowl.
Get ready to settle in for an entertaining 4 quarters. The AFC-NFC Pro Bowl underway from Las Vegas. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 and an AFC touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
All right, we're talking new football here. We're talking new models, new paradigms, new ways of looking at things. They score, line up for the PAT, fake it, and go up 8-0. I'm kind of at a loss here because if I'm going to go for 2, I'm going to ask him to put the ball in the 2-yard line and bring my offense out.
Exactly. Opening drive of the game, faking it is bold enough for the 15. That's quite another thing.
I know a lot of people fall back on analytics, but still, I think that person would tell you, put your offense in and go from the 2, not from the 15.
Still got it, though.
Yes, they did. Give them credit.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Lead to number 30.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you...
Well, the pressure gets home, and the AFC comes up with a sack.
Now, how about that play right there? Party, remember I told you about the home run hitter theory that someone told me years ago?
What's that?
Meaning a guy who hits home runs in the major leagues, go back and trace what he did all the way growing up, probably hit home runs at every level. That's just who he ball during the regular season. Why wouldn't he do the same thing here in the Pro Bowl?
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
First down.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look at... elsewhere and find an open target. The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there.
34-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's got his man in stride.
To the 49-yard line.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Tackled at the 40-yard line.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Powers through it. And that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Now they try the right side here. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the 1st quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And the stop will come inside the 3. Fake it. It doesn't work. And the NFC is going to get the football back. That was an intriguing call. You got a chip shot field goal. Tight game. Why not just take the 3?
I know that not all the old rules apply in today's NFL. And in fact, I'd love to have an analytics coach here with us right now to say why that was probably a good play. I don't know if the analytics coach would have said that. That seemed like a bad play. Take the points there and move on.
A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
3rd down and 4.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the right and shut them down.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be a short field ahead as the AFC takes over 1st and 10. So now the AFC offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, Jackson. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Jackson rolling to his right. And that is going to be incomplete. The AFC went for it, and it doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. Now they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They're going to feel great about what they got done.
Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's caught by Smith. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And Myers able to knock it through. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3.
Visitors 8.
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Takes over 1st and 10. At their own.
The offense for the AFC set to go now. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't give it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit from the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. The AFC offense now set to start this third quarter. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They go play action now. Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 37-yard line.
Then he'll give it here to his running back. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Right back to him on first down. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Jackson to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
1st and 10.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
At the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Now this one has been fun so far, as the Pro Bowl usually is. A lot of relaxed faces out there. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson. For Kidder here, it's complete. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And a give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's the AFC with the football and the lead as we begin quarter number 4. Fourth down, here's Jackson on the move to his left. Toward the pylon, caught. And he will score. Touchdown AFC. From 10 yards out. And the AFC adds on to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield.
And he cannot get rid of it. The NFC getting in there for the sack.
I feel like we're going to see more and more of this continue to flow into the NFL game, and that is the quarterback run game. Not successful here going for two, but it's not something that people shy away from totally anymore either.
In particular, do you think more so around the goal line?
I think so. Anytime it's short yardage, anytime you can go ahead and keep the ball in the hands of the quarterback who's athletic, you go ahead and do that rather than risk a handoff or a pitch.
They just couldn't get it done there, though. Two-point try fails. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And it's caught on the right side of Smith. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. They need a touchdown, the two-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Open down the middle of the field, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw again. There again is Thomas. They go to the line. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll look to throw again. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? The throw over the middle, taken in, and he gets it down to the 32. That one a first down pickup of 8. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Now this one is tied in there on the right side. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
So it's the NFC with the football as we welcome you back. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll look to throw here on first down. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Looking for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Snags it for a pick, and they'll have the football but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Now the NFC going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Breaks. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
It's sad they pay me. I'll do this for free.
Touchdown. A big play there. 89 yards. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays are what we're all looking for.
The AFC coming to the line. They'll go for 2 here. Jackson from the shotgun. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The NFC about ready to set up shop offensively. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place. But in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the 4th quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure would ratchet up now and someone has to make a play, which means someone will have a play made against them and not have to live with that for the rest of the year.
Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Pressure, and the AFC gets to him for the sack.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
1-yard line.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And that will get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line,
on EASports.com. The AFC are the winners as we say so long from